guys, this is clip 253 and we're looking for where our equations cut through the x-axis. That's what we divide x-intercept, and to do that we need y to be 0. Okay, that's how we find an x-intercept. So we're going to assume that for all of these questions. So for the first one, we're going to assume that y is 0. So we're going to have 0 equals x squared plus 4x minus 45. Now, to find x, okay, to solve this, we need to factorise it and solve it as you would with a normal quadratic equation. So that's what I've done over here. We know we are multiplying for minus 45 and we're adding for positive 4. So to find two numbers that do that, we know we must have positive 9 and minus 5. So both of those will times to make minus 45 and they'll add to make 4. So those are what we need. So we're going to have, okay, we've got no coefficients, so straight into brackets. We want x plus 9 and we want x minus 5. Okay, so that's factorised. So we know then to find our solutions, we're pretending, well it says here even, that all this equals 0. So for this bracket to equal 0, x must be minus 9. And for this bracket to equal 0, x must be 5. So those are your two answers for that one. Okay, from there I think it gets a bit easier. They look a bit tricky, but I think we'll be fine with these. So for this one, we know that's the difference of two squares. We've got a square and a square. Okay, so it should be a normal format that we're used to. So the only difference is that's equals to 0 now. So we've got 0 equals x squared minus 4. So to factorise this, we should be happy writing that as x plus 2 and x minus 2. Okay, because we square root this and we square root this. Okay, and we have two different signs to give us the minus 4. So that's equal to 0. Our first solution must be minus 2 and our second solution must be 2. Okay, and for the last one, very similar to this, but we've just got this factor at the front as well, so we're going to have to take that out first. So we know it's equal to 0. I'm going to take a factor of 3 out, because I can take 3 out of that one, and I can take 3 out of that one. So we're left with this. Okay, now I'm thinking, looking at my bracket, and there's also something else in there that I need to take out. So now I'm going to take out this x that's in both. So we're going to have 3x in front, so we've got x minus 7. Okay, so if that's equal to 0, this bracket, for that to equal 0, x must be 7. And for this to make 0, to times 3 by something and get 0, that something must be 0. Okay, so we've got x is 0 and x is 7 for that one.